Hi everyone, my name is Jake Leguee and I'm a farmer from Western Canada in the province of Saskatchewan. So I'm going to give you a little bit of a virtual tour of my farm here today. We're combining. So today we're harvesting durum. Durum is a type of wheat that's used to make pasta, specialty breads, noodles, and various other products. If you've ever had spaghetti, you've probably had Canadian durum. So, you know, harvest is a special time of the year. It's the time of the year where we get to see the results of all the hard work that we put in. Every late night, every, early morning, every application that we make, every missed supper is all to try and produce the best crop that we can, with the hope that at the end of it all, there's a little bit of money left on the table when we're all done. So harvest is this big operation where we take the result of all that and put it in the bin and get to see what we've learned, which in agriculture, I mean, we get to learn so much about the soil that we farm, about the inputs we're using, and about each other. Like most Canadian farms, we're a family operation, so my dad is trucking grain today, so is my brother-in-law. My older sister's running the grain cart over there. You can just kind of see in the background there. My wife and my younger sister are helping us out with supper tonight. And we've got a couple other employees here that have families of their own. We've got a custom operator just over there with the different colored combine. Harvest is a lot of fun. It's sort of a big community operation on farms like this, so it's great to be able to share some of this with you. Now, durum in Saskatchewan is an incredibly important crop. Canada produces 35% of world exports of durum, and Saskatchewan is a huge contributor to that. So, on my farm, durum is actually the largest acre crop that I have in this year. So it's really important, and it's really important to our farm's bottom line to make sure we can get enough yield out of this to see a little bit of profit at the end of the day. So one of the cool things about combines and the technology we have these days is we actually get to see what that yield is in real time as we go across the field. So just looking at the monitor here, where we get to view everything that goes on in this combine, you can see that number that keeps changing there, that 80, 90, down into the 70s. That's the yield in bushels per acre of the crop that we're taking off. So those are fantastic yields. Our field isn't going to average there, of course. It always looks better on the yield monitor than it does when you finally add it all up at the end, but those are great numbers to see. It means that we're doing something right in the crop that we're producing. And I'm just going to show you a couple other things on here that's really cool. So we've had auto steer for a long time in these combines. You can see that I'm not touching the steering wheel at all, but I'm also not touching the ground speed drive here, because the combine's actually managing that for me with these settings right here. The control unit actually measures how much material is coming into the combine and then adjusts my speed accordingly. So it's great for novice operators, and it's even great for people like me who have run a combine a lot. Reduces operator fatigue and lets us run longer during the day. So it's cool stuff. So hey, thanks so much for taking the time to share a little bit about what a day in my life looks like at this time of the year, and go out and eat some Canadian durum. Thank you.